Hello guys, this is Red Novel YGO coming back to you again with another box opening. And the box opening I'm doing is, as you can see, Burst Protocol. Now I had this booster box for a while now. I just haven't had the time to go and open it. And I feel like I've already been spoiled on most of the stuff. I did went to TCG Players to order some cards though. But I don't know most of the comments, so that'll be new for me. So let's try opening it. I have lost my box cutter, so hopefully this isn't too difficult to like rip open. Right there we go. Which very much sucks. I gotta search for that box opener for my box cutter. But yeah, here's how it looks. Let's open it up and let's see what we get. What I'm mostly searching for are the assault mode cards. So the assault mode and the rocket cards for sure. And I forget what else. I'm pretty sure there's more anime support cards in here, but let's see what we get. Mechanic. Dual Evolution Assault Zone. Definitely gonna be playing it in my deck. Or at least try to figure out how to play with it. Boss on Parade. Oh yeah, the new BES cards are in here, which is pretty cool. Arsenal Audit. Pretty cool nostalgia callback. Borrow Reboot as a super rare, as I see. When your opponent activates a spell or trap card while you control a rocket or borrow monster, negate the activation. If you do, set that card face down in your opponent's field, but it cannot be activated this turn. You can activate this card from your hand by paying half your life points. I feel like this is a fair retrain of Red Reboot. Double Interlock. That's rocket support, right? I think it's like the Dark Magician quick play spell, right? Where you could use it for ritual or you could use it for the fusion. Riot's Reason. Another nostalgic callback. Hollow Rocket Dragon. I really like the art design that they do for the rockets. Mischief of the Wolves. Just like the Mischief of the Gnomes. Let's see. Dark Lord Dance. Oh, Dark Lords come in this box. Magnet Warrior Sigma minus. I heard Magnet Warrior is actually topped. Magnet Bonding. And it was funny. I think someone bought up like Electric Magnet Warrior Beta because it only had like one printing ever, and it recently just got reprinted in the new set. Royal Archfiend. Okay, Archfiend's gaining support. Actually, what does this card do? You can tribute this card from your hand or face it on your field. Add one Archfiend card. Alright, pretty generic search. From your deck to your hand, except this card. Also, you can also put something for the extra deck for the rest of the turn, except Archfiend monsters. But you can normal summon one Fiend monster from your during your main phase. During your main phase this turn, in addition to your normal summoner / set. When your what is it? When your ritual monster is destroyed by battle while this card is in your GY, you can switch summon this card. You can only use each effect of this card once per turn. Okay. Magnet Warrior Sigma Plus. These Magnet Warriors are actually pretty cool looking. They really did a good job. Fandora the Flying Fighting Fortress. Oh, it's a Fur Hire card. I was like, what the oh, a Fortress. I mean, Stormbane Dragon Distalbin. Vic Viper Type L. Pretty cool looking jit. Next pack. Rocket Detonator, pretty cool. Pretty high level rockets, huh? Archfiend Strategy. Forbidden Ritual Arts. Dark Logging of the Blue Skies. BES Derringer Core. Pretty cool. The freaking boss battle happening in there. Wake Up Earl, right? Whirlwind for hire. Kill shit right for hire. Archfiend playtime. Nice. Let's see. Tip of the tiny tongue. Failure trap card. I forget what it does, but I know it's not good. So one of the Archfiend ritual spell. Vonica the Fountain Spirit. Assault Lich. Oh, the assault card is pretty nice. Oh, Dark Lord. I don't know how to say his name. If this card is normal, special summon, you can special summon one Dark Lord monster from your deck in defense position instead of Dark Lord this card. Also, you can also special summon for the rest of the turn instead of fairies. If you control one Dark Fairy fusion monster, you can banish this card from your GY, then target one Dark Lord card or Forbidding One quick play spell in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. You can only use each effect. This card is already pretty good for the Dark Lord deck. It desperately needed a level 4 monster that could like do all that. GMX, Ring of Frogs, Riot's Reason, Hollow Rocket Dragon. So I gotta figure out how to fit in the new rookie cards into my anime focused what do they call him again? Rocket deck though. I forgot the character's name. Fist Arm Dragon, nice. Level 5. Radiant Typhoon is in it. Oh yeah, Typhoons get support in this. Elf Nodes, oh yeah, the Elf Nodes come out in here. Conduction Warrior Plasma Magnum. 2 Earth Rock monsters. Face-up monsters on the field become Earth. Oh wow, like a semi-floodgate. You can only use each of the following effects of this card once returned. If this card is fusion summoned, you can add one Magnet Normal Quick Play spell or field spell from your deck to your hand. You can send one level 8 Magna Warrior monster from your deck to the GY. Immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon one level 4 or lower Magna Warrior monster. Okay, cool. Elf Nodes, Magna Warrior Sigma Plus, Archfiend Fervor, Doom Z Change. Ooh, Meteors, what they're doing to you. What they're doing to you, my boy. Alright, let's see. Next pack. GMX Charmaine Kimridge. I thought he would be like a ultra rare, not gonna lie. Since he's like representing the new archetype Gun Ho Springans. That's an old, not old, but you know. SS Yummy. Super BAS Metal Slave. You know, I'm really surprised that Konami allowed the name to stay. You can send up to 5 level 10 or lower BS monsters with different names from your hand or deck to GY. Special summon this card from your hand, then place counters on this card equal to the number sent to the GY to activate this effect. You can only use this effect once per turn. Once per chain, you can remove one counter from this card, then target 2 face-up cards on the field, including one BS monster you can control, destroy them. I think the send is a cost too, which is funny because usually that will be broken in almost any other deck, but with BS, it absolutely does nothing. So, Konami, it was like, you know what, this still doesn't do nothing even if you could send like a bunch of monsters to the grave in this particular archetype. Dirk. GMX Associate Noma. Throne of the Archfiends. Archfiend Strategy. Ooh, Tresboro Dragon. 2+ Dark Dragon monsters, including the Rocket Monster. If this card is Link Summon, you can add 1 Rapid Trigger, Heavy Interlock, or Double Interlock from your deck to your hand. Very good Link 3 card extender, I guess. You can target 1 face-up card you control and 1 dark monster and dragon monster in your GY. Destroy that card on the field, and you do add the other from the GY to your hand. Oh, nice. Definitely need more Boros Link monster. Kill Shipwright, Pandora the Flying Ship, Duke Archfiend. Okay. Archfiend playtime. I'm really liking all the artworks for these comments. GMX Associate Noma, GMX Chairman Kimridge, Gunho Springans, Mechanic. Oh, Elf No Siphorum. This card's original attack becomes 3,000 while in the center main monster zone. During the main phase quick effect, you can special summon one level 6 or lower Elf No monster from your hand or GY. Then you can reduce the levels of all level 4 or higher monsters on the field by 3 until the end of this turn. Also, you can also summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn instead of synchro monsters. You can only use this effect once per turn. I know apparently Elf Notes are very good. I don't know how, but apparently the strategy is pretty consistent, I suppose. Reign of the Frog. I think I remember this card doesn't really have anything to do with Frog. Let's see. Magnet Bonding. Magnet Warrior Sigma Minus. Assess Yummy. Dual Evolution Assault Zone. What is it? Conduction Warrior Linear Magnum Plus Minus. Okay, dude. Cannot be number summon set. Must be first special summon from your hand by sending 2 Magnet Warriors monsters with the original level of 4 or lower from your hand, deck, or face up on the field to the graveyard. You only special summon Conduction Warrior this card once per turn. This way, you can target one other Earth monster on the field. This card gains half that monster's attack until the end of this turn. If this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, add it to your hand. You can only use each effect of this card once per turn. This is actually pretty cool. New Magnum Warrior combination monster, I guess you could say. They definitely should retrain carry on the Magnum Warrior to be more or less like that if they ever decide to do a retrain. Arsenal Audit, Archery Strategy, Dirk, VOD, Rick's Ride for Hire. I don't know anything about for hires, but I think the new support is pretty good. You can reveal this card in your hand, special summon one monster for hire from your hand. Except this card, then special summon this card. I don't know what the hell I just read. You can only use this effect of this card once per turn. If a card is added from the deck to your opponent's hand, except by a card effect for hire. Wait, what? If a card is added from the deck to your opponent's hand, except by a card effect for hire, and you control another monster for hire, you can draw one card. So, what? Wake Up Earl, First Penguin, Flux, Oxenfield. Okay. Elf Notes, A Plea for Help. Tip of the Tidying Tongue, Forbidden Ritual Arts, Throne of the Archfiend, Fist Armed Dragon. Ooh, this is a $90 card right here. Fallen of the White Dragon. I managed to pull this guy. Nice. I was not expecting to actually put him in the first box. I did order 2 more boxes, but this is nice. If this card is in your hand, you can send one monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz from your extra deck to the grave for summon this card. Very good, because all the extra deck monsters do something when sent to grave. You can special summon this card. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn instead of level 8 fusions and secret monsters. If this card is normal to special summon, you can special summon one Ecclesia monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. You can only use each effect of Fallen of the White Dragon once per turn. Very nice. I think this card is worth more than the whole box now. Elf Notes, Serialized Liberation, Archfiend Fervor, Doomsday Change. I didn't miss one, right? Okay. Dude, oh man, poor Medius. Let's see what I get. Radiant Typhoon Ascendants, Assault Lich, Shipping Archfiend, Dark Lord Gold Gullet, Jade Dragon Mech. Pretty cool card. If this card is special summon, you can send one machine tuner from your deck to the GY, or if you control a monster whose current level is different from the original level, you can special summon it instead. You can only use its effect once per turn. If this secret summon card is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the grave, you can banish any number of tuners from the GY, then target that many cards on the field and destroy them. Pretty cool. I wonder if they're ever gonna do like a coherent deck for all those dragon mechs. Ooh, new high level illusion monster. Cause I always felt like, oh, like, are they like supposed to be like in the specific archetype? But I think they're just like generic extra deck monsters. For now, we don't know. This Orange Dragon, Exo Sisters Betrayal. This one needs how do you say? It needs its text changed. I know that for sure. Just gotta speed it up a bit, because now I'm down to halfway through the box. Radiant Typhoon Ascendants, Shipping Archfiend, Forbidden Ritual Art. Oh my god, they're burning that dungeon guy. Junk Warrior Assault Mode, yes. This is also what I wanted. Jake. Gains 1000 attack for each assault mode monster. Oh yeah. Cannot be normal summon, said must be summoned with assault mode. That's always the thing. Gain 1000 attack points for each assault mode monster you control. Also, if this card battles a monster, any battle damage it inflicts to your opponent is doubled, unaffected by opponent's activating monster effects. If this card is destroyed, you can target one Junk Warrior or GY, return it to the extra deck, then you can special summon it. Wait, what? If this card is destroyed, you can target, then you can special summon it. This is treated. Oh, okay, so it puts back the Junk Warrior and then synchro summons them again. Okay, I was like, wait, what? P. Santa the Titan, the Troubadours. Magnet Warrior signal for this. But yeah, now I gotta rearrange my enemy decks for the assault mode cards. Magnet Warrior Sigma Minus, Magnet Bonding, Dark Lord Dance, Rocket Detonator, Highness Archfiend. If this card normal summon, you can banish one Archfiend card from your GY, add 2 Archfiend cards from your deck to your hand, except this card. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except Archfiend monsters. When your ritual monster is destroyed by battle while this card is in your GY, you can special summon this card. Oh, okay. Not ritual summon, ritual monster. Excuse me, English. DDD Alfred the Divine Sage King, Fletch Oxenfield. Alright. Shinji Gosam, Elf Notes, Dark Lord Gulgulit, Boss on Parade. I think that's my only second copy. Elf Notes Welcome Home. The monster in your center main monster zone cannot be destroyed by card effects. You can send one monster from your hand or field to the GY, special summon one Elf Note monster with a different original attribute from your deck in defense position. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except single monsters. You can only use this effect over turn. Okay. There's like a mini Foolish and special summon, right? Doomsday Change, Elf Notes, Duke Archfiend. Man, this guy aura farming over here. Vic Viper type L. The new Vic Viper looks pretty nice, pretty cool. Makes me want to build the Gradius deck. Dark Lord Dance, Dark Lord Goodgolet, Gunhole Springans, GMX Chairman Kinrich, Rocket Loader, ultra rare. If this card normal or special summon, you can add one level 7 Dark Dragon from your deck to your hand. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except dark monsters. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one face-up monster on the field. It becomes a dark until the end of this turn. Okay. Pretty cool search for pocket cards. I believe you would want to play 3 of him, right? And then if it changes your opponent's monster to a dark type, then it becomes a super poly target. Or I guess you could use it to make your monsters fit the conditions for a link summon. It says Yummy, VOD, Arsenal Audit, Shipping Archfiend, GMX Researcher Salad. I think this is like the main like searcher for the deck. For the GMX. If this card is normal summon, you can special summon 1 non-warrior GMX monster or 1 level 3 or lower dinosaur monster from your deck. Pretty good. If this card is special summoned by a monster effect, you can add 1 GMX spell/trap card from your deck to your hand. If a dinosaur fusion monster is on the field, you can shuffle this card from the field into the deck, and you do negate the effects of 1 face-up card on the field until the end of this turn. Obviously, you can only use each effect once per turn. Ring of Frog, Whirlwind for Hire, Santa, Double Interlock. Alright, next pack. Forbidden Ritual Arts, Radiant Typhoon Ascendants, Magnet Bonding, Assault Lich, Crimson Blader Assault Mode. Nice. Cannot be normal summon instead, must be special summon with Assault Mode activate. Your opponent cannot activate the effects of level 5 or higher monsters. Oh, nice. Special summon from the extra deck. You can reveal this card from your hand, add 1 Assault Mode activate or 1 card that mentions it from your deck to your hand, and if you do, shuffle this card into the deck. You can only use each effect once per turn. If this card is destroyed, special summon 1 Crimson Blader from your GY. So this card is basically like the Metamorph searcher, like what's it called? Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon, right? That you search out your deck and put back your bricks. I feel like that's what most Assault Mode cards should be doing now, if they revamp them. Like the recently revealed Topologic Blaster Dragon. 2+ effect monsters. It's a Link 5. So this is like the mega boss monsters of the Topologics, huh? Cannot summon / set any cards from the extra monster zone to cannot summon / set monsters to any extra monster zones this card points to. If another monster is special summoned to a zone a link monster points to while this card is in the extra monster zone, apply one of these effects. But you cannot apply the same effect of Topologic Bomber Dragon again this turn. Oh, okay. Shuffle all monsters on the field into the deck. Shuffle all spells and traps on the field into the deck. Look at your opponent's extra deck and banish 1 card from it. Nice. Stormbane, Archfiend Fervor, Furtive Techniques, that door. And then down to the last few packs. Dual Evolution Assault Mode. Alright, I got a whole play copy of those now. GMX Associates, Throne of Archfiends, Archfiend Strategy, Borrow Fatal Flare Dragon. Wow, it looks pretty cool. 1 Dark Link monster and 1 Dark monster. If this card is featured summoned, add 1 Rocket monster from your deck to your hand. You can target 1 Dark monster you control, equip it with 1 Dark Link monster from your GUI or banishment as an equipped spell that gives it 500 attack. If this card is sent to the GUI as link material, you can target 1 card in the field, destroy it. Nice. It does a little extending, a little follow up. It could do its own thing. Nice. GMX Alos. His Santa. Oh yeah, these new borrow cards are sounding very nice. Volnica, right? Volnica, right? That's what it's supposed to say, the Fountain Spirit. GMX Chairman, Arsenal, Zalin the Shackle Dragon. This is another card that I really wanted. If this card you control will be used as a single material, you can treat it as a non-tuner. When a card or effect is activated in response to another card or effect activation, quick effect, you can activate one of these effects. Negate the first effect if you destroy that card. Negate the second effect if you destroy that card. Very good card to add into Red Dragon Archfiend, because they do play Dark Synchro Dragons, and they desperately need more like tight, like protection negates. Gunhole Springins, Dark Lord Gold Gullet, Dark Lord Dance, Mechanical Mechanic. This is a card that's like a very floodgatey card, right? If this card succeeds summon, you can attach one monster from your deck to this card as material. You can only use each effect of this card once per turn. While this card has material, your opponent cannot activate the effects of monsters in their GY with the same attribute as a monster in your graveyard. Once per turn during the 8th phase, detach one material or take 2,000. Mischief of the Wolves, Duke Archfiend, DDD Alfred Divine Sage King. Oh, the DDD, that new DDD card right there. That's like supposedly really good, right? For the DDD deck. Slap for good luck. Did I already pull 2 of 3? Yeah, I pulled the Topologic and the Fallen No White. Boss on Parade, so last pack. Slap for good looks. Shinji Go-san, Elf Notes, Rocket Detonator, Delusion the Magnet Warrior. Cannot be number summoned sent, must be special summoned from your GY by banishing one Magnet Warrior Sigma Plus and one Magnet Warrior Sigma Minus from your hand, face up monster zone or GY. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it. Or if you targeted an Earth monster, you can take control of it instead. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you contribute this card to summon 2 of your banished Magnet Warrior Sigma monsters. Yeah, this is definitely a reason why cards like Valkyrion should be retrained. So it could be a lot more helpful in the Magnet deck. Flux Oxenfield, Whirlwind for Hire, and Wake Up Earl. Last card is Elf Notes Aristia of Trust. Okay. Well, that was my whole box opening. It did take a little long. I apologize for that, but the next 2 box openings will be going faster. So look forward to that, and if you guys liked the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Even if you didn't, just comment or subscribe. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope everybody's having a great day, and I'll see you guys soon. Later.